Hey guys, it's me, Callie. So I have another video for you today. So I am officially 34 weeks pregnant. Yay! So I wanted to talk to you about something that's very important. If you clicked on this video, I'm going to be talking about signs of dehydration in pregnancy, and I also have a item that I thought was just so amazing that really helped me to get my hydration levels up during my pregnancy. So if you're interested in knowing what these 5 signs are, as well as what do I use to actually stay hydrated, stay tuned. Speaking of hydration, I have to drink my water now. So the first sign that you want to pay attention to is actual just like increased thirst. In the beginning of your pregnancy, you'll notice that you become like extremely thirsty. You'll be like, dang, I'm thirsty. Yes, listen to that sign. You are thirsty. Please drink something. I know. I don't like water. Well, you're going to learn, because in pregnancy, water is key. Water is going to hook you up, and if you do not drink your water, there's going to be consequences, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. But thirst is the first thing. Your body will tell you that you're extremely thirsty, and for me, I didn't listen at first, but after a while, I was like, okay, I really need to make sure I am like if I'm thirsty, or I drink before I'm actually thirsty, so I don't have these other consequences, and I'm going to talk about that soon. So number 2, cramps. Guys, cramps is nothing to play with. This is a sign that you are dehydrated and you need to increase your water intake. During pregnancy, you have your uterus, and your uterus is a muscle, and that muscle needs water. And when you are not getting the water that you need, you can start developing just really bad, like abdominal cramps, and it could even lead into a situation where you're hospitalized because you're dehydrated, even to like preterm labor scares or any stuff like that. And I don't want to scare you, but if you just drink your water, you're going to first go ahead and know that, okay, well, I'm having these cramps, but maybe it's not from water, maybe it's from something else, because I've been up on my water intake. So that's just something to think about. Number 3, chapped lips, dry skin, all of that. That is another sign that you are dehydrated. Something crazy happened, but my lips, oh my goodness, I still struggle with this, but I try to keep up my water like so much. But if I don't drink my water, my lips get like so chapped. And also my feet, my heels of my feet start to chap up like crazy. And I noticed that you get more stretch marks, so your skin isn't as supple. It doesn't have that elasticity that it should have, because you're dehydrated. So now you have these crazy stretch marks. And of course, stretch marks can be genetic or any of that stuff, but a part of not having yourself well hydrated also comes from having that. Okay. For another sign of dehydration is headaches. So I think sometimes we automatically go to, okay, I'm having a headache, I probably got preeclampsia. Girl, sit down. You probably need water. So before you jump there, please drink some water. You may just be dehydrated, and you probably need a good meal, okay? I know for me, I sometimes get headaches and I need a burger. And once I get those 2 things situated, I'm good. But preeclampsia is serious. And if you do feel like, you're showing those signs, definitely talk to your doctor and see what they have to say. But sometimes it's just, you need water. And then 5, just a lack of concentration, weakness. That is another sign that you may be dehydrated. So I know some days I can feel like super weak, and my husband's like, have you had your water? And I'm like, no. And so he'll fix me a big thing of water, and he'll ask me, how many of these have I had a day? I need to drink at least 2 of these to really feel good and have my energy up. If I don't drink at least 2 of these a day, it will start to show. I start to get confused, just lack of energy, chapped lips, chapped heels. I'm just a hot mess. I'm just a mess. And so I just try to make sure I drink 2 of these a day. And if I'm doing like a lot of activity, I'll drink 3 or 4, because that's how much water is being consumed right now for me. So yeah. Okay, now that we talked about the signs, I'm gonna give you what really helps me to stay hydrated. So I have this Brita Filter. It's the PItcher, and this thing is freaking bomb. Now I have the one that goes on the faucet. The one on the faucet is a little tricky because they have different options for you to be able to screw it on your sink, but not every sink will be able to hold that Brita water filter that you put on your sink. But this right here, you don't need that. It's a PItcher. You keep this in your refrigerator, and I love this sucker. I will literally wake up in the morning and I will tilt this open, and I put it in the sink, and I let it just fill up, and then it'll just drain down on the bottom, and I'm set. My water is set for the day. I love this thing because it's easy to pick up, and this alone will fill up this container at least 2 times for the day. I already filled it up once, and then I just go and I simply put it back under the sink, and it's ready for me again. I love this thing. And so up here it tells you the filter life. So you're gonna get a filter. They have 2 types. They have like a standard, and then they have like one that is like it extends the life. I think that one lasts for like 6 months. The standard one lasts for like 2 months. And so you generally just put that in there, and then just tell them which one you have, and then just hit that start, and it will tell you when you need to re-up and put a new filter in, so that you continue to have filtered water. This thing is really nice, guys. But yeah, this is like my secret. It's not super expensive. I think for the 5-cup one, it's like, I don't know, $17, $18. This one I think was like $40. But like if you find a sale or something, you'll be set. But this thing is freaking amazing. And as long as I have this container in the fridge, I'm pretty good about making sure I fill up my container. And so I would just take this to work here, make sure I drink this at work, and then when I come home, I will fill it up again and make sure I finish that out for the afternoon. I know it has little scratches. I put it by my bed, and we have white walls, and so it like scratched up. But anyway, so this is kind of my secret to staying hydrated while I'm pregnant. And I take this bottle everywhere I go. And I had another bottle, but what tends to happen is I've not found one that I like, because I like the straw type. But after about 3 months, these get really dirty and you can't clean them the way that you want. And so I had to end up replacing my bottle. But I got this one from Walmart, and I really like this. Easy to drink, simple. But anyway, thank y'all for watching this video. Talk to you soon. Bye.